Well. In today's video, I'm gonna be exposing one of the most broken things in the game. And it has been here for a few months already, pretty much since its release. And that broken item I'm talking about are these bad boys right here, the piñatas. A lot of people have made videos about piñatas over the months, but the thing is, it's even more broken right now than it has ever been. Mainly because of the new masteries we got, which include the fruit mastery. And that's one of the main reasons the piñatas are one of the most broken items still up to date. And just to show you guys, right? You see, I have a lot of piñatas. Yesterday, before I went to sleep, I had almost 29,000. So I managed to open around 11,000 piñatas, and this is how many gift bags I got overnight. 29,000 large gift bags, 158,000 small gift bags. And look at the wraps. When you open piñatas, and a disclaimer by the way, you must have Super Drops Game Pass, because if you don't own Super Drops, I do not recommend you opening up piñatas because you will most likely make losses even if you buy them for wrap. The reason Super Drops is pretty much OP with piñata is because if you have Super Drops Game Pass, you have a lot higher chance to drop more legendary gift bags per piñata, and that can range anywhere from even 1 piñata to up to 7 or even 8 legendary gift bags from 1 piñata. And in a second I will be showing you how many legendary gift bags I get per piñata, but before I get there, I will be announcing the winners of my previous video. They all received 1 million diamonds each simply by commenting, liking and subscribing. So if you want to have a chance at free diamonds, which there is no reason to not to, go down into the comment section and write down your IGN and subscribe. I will be doing that again on this video, but what I will be adding here is I will be giving away one huge happy computer to one very lucky winner. So you have even more reason to get to the comments and do your thing. But besides the giveaways on my YouTube channel, I also have a Discord. I'm building up a very fun community right there. It's pretty active lately because I have been growing quite fast, and I like that, having like my own community and doing like a lot of giveaways to help them. And the giveaways on my Discord are much bigger than the giveaways on my YouTube. So if you don't want to miss out on free diamonds, join my Discord server and I will see you there. And if you have any questions about the game, I enjoy giving tips, so don't be shy to ping me or DM me and I will happily help you. Now back to the video. So I will be showing you guys how many legendary bags I get on average per piñata. So let me place one real quick. I will only be counting the legendary gift bags by the way, because in total you always get 16 gift bags, but it's mainly up to how many legendary ones you get per piñata. So in this case I received 4 legendary gift bags, which is very good because from them alone you make a lot of profit. I want to show you guys when I get like 7 or 8 legendary ones in a piñata, because when you get those you make so much profit. Alright, I think this is a good one. That was 5 large gift bags. I will not open a lot more because it can take a bit for me to receive 7 or 8 legendary gift bags from one piñata. So it is pretty much RNG based. But if you have the Super Drops Game Pass, as I said, you have a lot more chance to get multiple legendary ones from one piñata. And for the people that are wondering how I got so many piñatas, well guys, me personally, I always aim to have around 11 or 12,000 piñatas for one overnight, because I open them on 3 accounts, which I distribute 4,000 on each, and they usually manage to open them all up, which means I am actually making so much value, because you can make a lot of profit from one account. So imagine how much I am making, and most of the profit that you receive at the moment are from the fruits. I just sold 150,000 fruits like a few minutes ago for 300 diamonds a piece, but if we take a look at the wraps, they're nowhere near 300 a piece, because a lot of people are overpaying for fruits, because everyone wants the max level mastery simply because it allows you to automatically eat every single fruit in your inventory. But about that, it sadly does not eat your watermelons, which is bugged for some reason, but one of the developers, I believe, said that they're gonna be fixing that soon, so that's a bummer for now. But as soon as it's fixed, it's gonna be so efficient for you, because you will not have to open up your inventory every few hours to eat up all the fruits. It will do all of that work for you. Now to another point about piñatas is the value you buy piñatas for. As you guys can see at the moment it has 55,000, pretty much 56,000 wrap. But if you were to try to Plaza Hub, I will show you in a second, you will rarely be able to teleport to a seller that sells piñatas for wrap or even close to it, because most of the people sell them for 65k and above. For this example, 62,000, pretty much 63,000 per piñata. Me personally, I would buy this instantly, but since I have enough piñatas, this will still last me for almost 2 days. But you know what, actually I will buy this one because you will not get this deal a lot, and you guys might be screaming at your screens right now about, oh, but it's so much higher than the wrap. Well guys, I paid like 6,000 over wrap per piñata. Diamond wise that I bought it for, it is a loss, but I make a lot more profit from opening them. Even if I were to buy it for 65,000, which I do for most of my piñatas, you make a lot of value. Simply buy the fruits, you get a lot of charm stones. As you guys can see, I have almost 13,000 charm stones, and I'm basically stacking up because one of the leaks, I believe, was a charm stone machine, something to do with the charms. So I am saving it up, and by the update, when it comes out, if it does come out with the update, I will have a banger video for you guys. I'll be opening tens of thousands of charm stones and seeing what the new machine will do. And if we take a look around my inventory, you see I have a lot of TNT crates, 55,000 comets, I have almost 300,000 TNT. People buy all of this, by the way. Even if you were to sell them under wrap, people will buy in bulks, no matter what item. Even the flags, look, I have almost 1,000,000 flags in total, which is absurd because you will never come close to using all of these flags. And on top of that, you get so many of those consumables like squeaky toy, toy ball, toy bone. You will never run out of them, and they give a lot of help during your grind, especially the toy ball. Like as you guys can see, I have 427 days, 425 days, 419 days on each of them, and I won't even be surprised if it even outlasts the game before the new one releases. But all jokes aside, this is really the power of Piñata. It's basically an infinite diamond glitch. I mean, it is not a glitch because it's intentional. You guys get the point. And the reason I was talking about the Piñata wrap is a lot of people, they do not want to buy piñatas even over 60,000 per piece. But guys, let's say you want to buy them for the wrap price, right? Which you will find people, but usually people that sell piñatas for wrap or a little bit over are usually the ones that only sell a few and not a lot. And you really want at least 3,000 to 4,000 piñatas for one overnight for one account to be able to open them non-stop. But if your goal is to really buy piñatas on the wrap only, you will be plaza hopping for hours, and it's not even a joke because too many people are overpricing piñatas slowly. It's even going up in price every day because a few days ago it was 51,000, and I think people are catching up, especially for the fruits, that they are worth to pay more for the piñatas and still get a lot of value. So do not be late on this and join in the trend. If you have Super Drops Game Pass, guys, do not forget. If you don't have Super Drops Game Pass, do not buy it. I promise you, you will not make any value. But if you don't have a Super Drops Game Pass, I do recommend buying the gift bags. There are people that sell them for wrap, and you can even make a lot of value from those alone. Like you guys can see how many bundles I have of each. And the most crazy part about my inventory, guys, is the potion section. Look at how many I have. Like the damage tier 2 potion alone, I have 2.6 million potions almost, just on that tier alone for the damage. And most of them come indeed from the piñatas, and even those potions, you can sell them even under wrap, and I would still make hundreds of millions of diamonds. But for me personally, I have no use of potions at the moment since the mastery is only level 99 max. I hope they do add higher levels in the future, otherwise my potions are just gonna be going up and up in my inventory without much use. But in the next update, I also saw a leak of a machine for the enchants, which I also have like millions of enchants each. So I hope the machine will be helpful because all of those lower tiers are pretty much useless unless you find someone that wants to buy them in bulk for their mastery. But sadly at the moment, a lot of people are maxed out on potions and enchants. But for the fruits, you can still abuse it and make a lot of profit. Because as I said earlier, I just sold 150,000 fruits for 300 diamonds a piece. I made a lot of value from that. So guys, the point of this video is do not be shy to overpay for piñatas a little bit more if you have Super Drops Game Pass, because it is by far still worth it, and you will still be making millions and millions of profits every single day just by opening piñatas overnight. And if people are wondering how I open piñatas overnight on 3 accounts, it's with the help of Tiny Task. Don't worry guys, guys, it's not bannable in case you guys are panicking about that, because it's all a legit program. It basically copies whatever you do during your recording and repeats it for an infinite amount of times if you set it to do so. And if you're wondering how that works, I made a video about it a few weeks ago, I believe, which explains how it works and how I use it for my AFKs. So you guys can do it yourselves as well and start the grind and make a lot of diamonds. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be ending it here, and I will start opening all of my hundreds of thousands of gift bags and make even more fruits, even more diamonds and items, and make a lot more profit once again. So don't miss out on all of this and join the Piñata hunt.